Hello everyone, we're coming in at 15 strength, the start of our next episode here. We decided to kind of camp out near here. I've got a bunch of projects I'm working on this week for work, so I'm not really paying too much attention. I just kind of have this on in the background, and when it says that I'm idle, I hop back over and I see there may be one thing to weed, so I weed it. And we did get one more farming level, and we're kind of close to the next one. So luckily, kind of a busy week at work makes for good farming experience, I guess. We've killed a couple imps that I've walked by, and we did get just now we got a maze random event as well, so some more chaos runes. This is actually a huge amount of money for us in this game. We can sell these to Audrey for 50 GP each, so, I mean, that's, I wish we got that last episode, but that's alright. So I think a lot of what we're gonna see in this video is you're gonna see a few farming levels coming in as I hang out here doing work, and you'll also see some more combat levels coming in as I do some more training on the barbarian woman, mostly looking for those law runes and potentially maybe a clue scroll, I guess, but really just law runes now, getting up some more levels, and we'll probably start training magic pretty soon. Now that we have this money, this'll turn into money, and we'll turn that into runes, and we'll start casting some fire strikes or something, and there we go. Alright, we're back here, we're coming in. We just sold off all those chaos runes we got from that random event. We've got 16,000 gold, so that's a pretty quick amount here. Probably gonna go ahead and buy a few of these mind rune packs, and I think as I hang out by the farming place, I'll probably just wind strike a couple of imps as they walk by. That's pretty much the plan. So we did get level 6 magic, pretty much right after we got the runes. And this is pretty much the life. Just every once in a while, I go ahead and break up this tree patch. I see an imp. I'll kill the imp after this is done. If anyone's wondering, you know, why I'm not raking the multiple patches up there, you do need to start the Garden of Tranquility, and you need 25 farming, of course, to do that. So at that point, hopefully I'll be making oak trees or something, but... So we're coming in, I think this will be level 7 magic here in a minute. Yeah, there we go, 7 magic. So the magic levels are coming in pretty quick. And the imps are dying pretty easy. And like I said, I kind of just have this on as I'm doing work. I have it on to notify me if I go idle for too long, or if a random event pops in. So if a random event pops in, I'll try to grab those. Otherwise, I'm really just going to be raking the tree while I do work during the day. I think once I kill this imp, it'll be level 6 magic. There we go. Oh, level 8 magic. So there's level 8 magic on this imp, and bread dough, so that's a pretty good drop. Early food, ironically, comes from the imps. That's level 5 farming. Just got 10 magic on that imp there, so we'll go ahead and log that and just keep on going. We're almost at 6, or I guess halfway to 6 farming just by doing this. Luckily it's not too attentive, and we haven't been getting a few random events, so that's good. Coming in with another magic level here and actually capturing it, so that's good. Slow grind so far. Not at that 6 farming yet, but we're almost there. 11 magic means that we're getting closer to Fire Strike, which is going to be a huge upgrade. At that point, we'll actually buy a staff from Zaf's. We just didn't have the money at the point. It was probably better just to buy the rings, I thought. So one thing I realized is getting my farming level up to 15 will let me plant oak seeds. Of course, I'll have to turn them into a sapling first. Should be able to buy everything I need from that from our Tresnor guy over there. But the one thing I won't be able to buy, of course, is the seed itself. So I do need to get an oak seed, and I think the only way I can actually get that is by bird's nests. So I'm gonna be chopping down a bunch of trees here. Probably gonna be fletching them. The longbows do sell for a good amount of money. So we'll probably end up with a good amount of fletching levels. We're actually almost at 11. Maybe some more woodcutting levels, and hopefully a few more magic levels coming in. But really just looking for more food drops from the imps and clay. Clay is going to be pretty important. It's one of the... Since we don't have access to the sawmill to make our planks, really the two ways we can train construction, since we don't have access to the sawmill, are going to be in the garden. We can make a secondary garden, and that will let us build an exit portal, which costs 10 iron bars. And we can also build a nice pond, which is 10 soft clay. There are some alternatives a little bit later that will let us, I think, in the kitchen. There are some alternatives in some of the other rooms. Clay fireplace is a good alternative. Fire pit, the steel bars we can get from, I believe, moss giants. So we can get the fire pit, we can get fire pit with hook, pump and drain. So it's really going to depend on our drops, but soft clay is the only way we can get the only way we can get clay at all is from imps. So we're going to be able to kill a lot of them eventually, so I figured while we're hanging out here, this is a really good spot for us. We can get the farming experience, some wood cutting and fletching experience, and hope to get those soft clay drops so that we can make the soft clay later. So I think we'll head back to the Barbarian Woman in a bit here, and see if we can get some of the law room drops. It's kind of the next big thing that we're looking for. We're looking for those and those construction materials, because we need the law rooms. Those are essentially construction materials for us. We need to be able to teleport to our house, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to drop off our magic equipment, and I'm just going to grab our sword again. We'll train up some melee stats a little bit more on the Barbarian Woman. I think I might have mentioned before that clue scrolls are one of my favorite things in old school RuneScape, and we did just get a beginner clue scroll drop from the Barbarian. I did know that she dropped these, but I didn't know if I'd actually get one or if I can get one that I can do. We actually have a much smaller chance of being able to do one now before we unlock the Varrock Sewer, because Charlie the Tramp can give me a bunch of things that I can't do. The only one that I can do, unless I unlock the Edgeville dungeon for the mining iron, the only one that I can do is if I get to superheating items, I can superheat iron drops from the guards to make a iron bar and then smelt an iron dagger for him. But other than that, there's There's no Charlie the Tramp things that I can do. So there's very few things that I can do at all. But let's go ahead and see what I get. Oh. Well, let's see how mean he is to me. It's right here. It's probably gonna tell me to go fish something. Iron ore, look at that. So this is actually one that I could do, but I'm not going to keep this clue scroll waiting around for that because that's a long time. So the chances are I'll probably get another one. If not, it's not like I'm really missing out on a lot here. Actually, I forgot to record that, but we did actually just get another clue scroll drop, and this one's actually an easy clue scroll. There we go. We can't do this one, though. There are, I think, some easy clues that we can do, so it is possible, but this is not one of them, so just got a Miles random event. I don't know exactly what the best... kebab. Alright. Well, a kebab, I guess is fine. There is a chance that a kebab, like, heals you, like 30 HP or something, so it's maybe technically our best food, but I don't think we can really rely on that. Let's actually just go ahead and do it. Oh, wow, that was a good kebab. You just got the second clue scroll drop, or beginner clue scroll drop. Ah, so close, but not one we can do, so we'll drop that. We did get a genie lamp while we were standing over there, so that's one good thing about hanging out over there doing farming that way, is we do get a decent amount of random events, and we have been killing some imps and stuff, so that's good. Of course, this genie lamp, like all of them for now, it's going to go into crafting, and we're almost at level 2 crafting now from that, so that's good. Just going to kill a few imps. We're almost out of these runes, and I think, there we go, 13, so that's perfect. That's going to be Fire Blast now, so we will probably go ahead and buy a Fire Staff from Zaf once we get the money. Maybe that's actually what we'll spend a little bit of time doing, is just grinding out some money so we can do that. We can buy a Mithril Sword too. I'll go ahead and check those prices and see how much we have to get, and if it's kind of worth going for here. Alright, so we got both those price checks coming in. It looks like we're at about 2,300 gold needed. And since the early gold is so slow, I think I'll just go ahead and grab my melee equipment. I'm gonna kill the barbarian and thief a couple more times. Alright, and we got another big upgrade coming in, and so the thief finally dropped us our bronze med helm, so we're really looking like quite a Chad over here. Alright everyone, this is pretty exciting. Never thought I'd be so excited to get to level 10 farming, but here we go. I should just take 2 breaks here. 1 and 2, that's level 10 farming. So we don't only 5 more levels and we'll actually be able to plant something, assuming we actually find any acorns in the meantime. I did end up getting a genie lamp, so I'll put that into crafting as always. And that actually might be a crafting level too. Alright, awesome. So we've gotten a lot of random events while we were standing here, which is good. Unfortunately, not too many genies, just the one, but I'll definitely take the 1 genie. That did get us our first crafting level. That's actually pretty exciting. We do need to get to 8 crafting, so we can start doing clockworks. That's really when we unlock crafting. The only main thing that we need crafting for is we do need level, I think 18 crafting to be able to make the agility doll, which will be a huge part of letting us unlock that Edgeville dungeon. So we do need to get to 18 crafting eventually. That's probably where I'll end this video though. We are coming in at just over 200 total level. Finally level 10 farming, 25 attack and strength, 20 defense, 13 magic. We also do have 2,000 gold in the bank, so the start of our next video we'll be buying some upgrades. I hope everyone has been liking these videos. If so, feel free to leave me a like, comment, even subscribe if you want to see more of the series and more things about RuneScape maybe. So thanks everyone.